Welcome back to our Halloween special park build. We're digging up Allosaurus for the next enclosure. We're going to send these two out because the other logistics person is on break. We finished our staff upgrades from last time. We have no money after doing that Allosaurus. I don't remember if I had any other particular goals for something to do next. Because it's a week later. So how would I know? How would I remember? That's the single biggest problem with like cutting the recording schedule down temporarily to one stream a week instead of two. That's a little, I forget a lot in 7 days. You know, over a weekend, 3, 4 days apart. That's not so bad. I can remember what's going on. 7 days might as well be a different fucking year. Okay, we got aquatic plants and we got some rhodium and some more aquatic plants. Wow. Yeah, we got to pivot away from Allosaurus for 1 second because there's definitely one thing I needed to do that I didn't, and that is paths. We definitely need to do main thoroughfare. $1 million. Oh my goodness, it's worth sending the other person here to save 300K for sure. Get that done. Hopefully that's the only thing we really needed to do. Oh, we did do remote viewing galleries. Did I just not put any of those in? No, I put those in. Okay. Oh yeah, they just only reach that far. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Today's gonna probably be a loopy set of videos, because it's been a long ass day for me. I had to drive up to Baltimore and back, and I don't recommend anybody ever do that. Back to the field if we have the money for it. Actually, do not know. Yeah, we don't have the money for it. That's a little pricey. Actually, what we should do then probably is get Compy out. So, we'll need some sort of theming for this enclosure. For now, we can just get it started. And we can worry about what it's supposed to be later. We just need to cut down the old path. Probably reset the tour. No, so far so good. Did they literally just disappear on me, or do I just not see them in this view? Maybe I just don't see them in this view. I think we can just keep this close to the water for now until we decide exactly what we're doing here. It should be fine. We'll eventually run it this way when we put in another pen over here. We're just expanding like piecewise. Yeah, now the gyrospheres have reset. You bastards. So I guess yeah, once the new section is put in, it goes bad. This should objectively go the other direction. That way, when it first starts up, it makes its way to the Dilo exhibit before the Troodon exhibit, and eventually the Allo exhibit. Because these guys are 99. These modded Dilos are 435. This is probably like Cryolophosaur stats, because that's what the rig is based on. That's my guess. Or maybe that's just completely custom. But either way, we definitely want them to be seen as soon as possible. And thus, the tour going this way is crucial. Now we have $1,400,000, which does mean we can go do the thing. I think we can be pretty sure at this point that yes, the custom Biosyn challenge mode does not have weather or storms, despite whatever map settings you might use, because Frontier has no interest in fixing basic issues like that issue with the lack of weather and disease on this map, and the issue with that goddamn event that just popped up trying to give me all of the money in the world because my bank balance was temporarily low. If only it worked like that in real life. All right. I did say we should make compies, and I went and did this instead because I don't know. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's not process those yet. Let's invest our lovely $900,000 into some wee compies. These fellows are going to be yield Yukon and Calcarana. Appetite doesn't really matter. Let's get rid of at least the lifespan penalty. There's probably going to be a ton of you, so we probably don't need that much social, whereas lifespan is always going to be beneficial. Like, multiple lifespans is good because it keeps multiple dinosaurs alive, but socially only really need one. We could actually probably drop this to 25, but then we run the risk of it not maybe getting edged out by other things, especially because of large appetite. I think we'll do 50% for at least the first wave until we get an alpha. Yeah, that's just you. Okay, that's super cheap. Couldn't remember if the copies were super cheap or just pretty cheap. Turns out they're super cheap, which yeah, I expected they were. But it's good to have it reconfirmed. Replacement contract, build any functioning tour ride. Oh shit, that's a freebie. I totally got fucking distracted by my own insanity. You don't play that too oh you dirty bitch. Don't play that too sharp with me game. Seriously? Too sharp? What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? There we go. We did it. It's gotten done. Do that. Go. I have to unpause the game. Alright. Hey, Elaine, how's it going? Compy eggs. We got 10 of these fellows. Large app on all these bad ones. Yeah, skittish actually on a few. I think skittish is probably fine. If they die, they die. The investment's pretty low in any given one. And we got our social alpha. Fantastic. And I don't really care that much about having an alpha with large appetite for compies. I think it's fine. So we're good. They're hatching. This is almost done. Great. And then we can grab a new contract.
And work like this is a big reason why.
Then we can grab a new contract. There we go. I thought it was another tour. I got excited for a moment. Just do photography, whatever. We don't really need contracts much more. We're just about at the end where they matter. The end of like the time frame where they matter. Photo dino eating, easy. All right, little guys are coming in. There's our Halloween compies. That's a feeder. Just kidding. I was close. I almost clicked on a copy. There we go. That's our Halloween copy. I think that's a pretty good Halloween copy. Yeah, there's a better look at him in the light. Look at that guy. Look at that fine little fella. These are Yukon Calcarana. And yeah, they're pretty good on territory, it looks like. They just need to, you know, get all their friends in and fully expand to the water. Okay, $2 million, almost $3 million. That's what happens when I stop paying attention. I get distracted by trying to put skeletons next to food. Allosaurus, what do we got left? Wait, are we done? Wait, is Allosaurus done in 2 digs? I really should have been extracting these, huh? Do the welfare specialist, then they have to rest. Let's do the geneticist, rest them first, and then the second batch can be him, and then she can do the synth as soon as that's done. 5, 5, and 4. It's actually 2 batches. What else to do? Well, I mean, if we put out a hearty amount of allosaurs, we can maybe get 3 stars here and get some other stuff going. We'll see what happens. Finishing up our fossils, currently researching the heavy max security fence. We just did the other tier of fence as well, so that we can mix up some different fence types and you know, use whichever kind we want to use aesthetically for any given area. I think we'll use definitely the JP3 ones somewhere. Right? The highest tier security ones are still, or am I just flashing back to the first game? They added that in the anniversary stuff, right? I guess we'll see in literally 2 seconds. Wait, that's invisible fence. Do we have to exit? I guess it doesn't add it automatically. We have to leave and come back. Okay, yeah, that fence. That's the one I'm talking about. That was added. Okay, cool. Great. Only just noticed we got Humble unlocked. That one didn't have to be researched. That's one that just unlocks when you do whatever you need to do. Maybe it was 6 species and the copies triggered that. Maybe not. So we can do 50-50 Humble Social with full lifespan, and that just works. So that's great. Svalbard Lethal Baits for the Halloween theming. However, we do need more genetics. So I guess we need the welfare person on the synth as well. We could distribute points, but I'm going to hold off on doing it unless absolutely necessary. Unless absolutely necessary, which it is. Why don't we put a point into you if we can? Perfect. Or I could save the logistics person for different task. I don't think that matters. No, let's just do 3 here. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3 little Allosauruses. 1 social long-lived, tolerant long-lived, and long-lived. I guess we'll hatch all of these for $4 million. The intolerant will be the alpha. That's kind of shit. Yeah, let's not hatch the intolerant. We'll just hatch 2. I think these are social 2. No, they're social 1. Well, anyway, we need 11 on 3 scientists. So it looks like we do need those points too. 10, 11. Well, the upside of hatching just the 2 is that we can do it literally right now. Perfection. Here's our Halloween Allosaurus. There's a nice view of it in the light of the car. Get out of here, you're gonna die. That's the real scary shit. Go. Oh, look, he left his mirrors behind. This is Svalbard Lethal Baits. Lethal Baits gives you those nice bright red devil horns, so that's pretty good. We could mix in some Big Rock aloes, but I think I'm going to keep it with this cosmetic specifically. I think it's more Halloween appropriate with the black skin and the red horns. I think that's great. Good demon looking aloe. Yeah. Also matches the copies. All right. Oh, you guys are probably just panicked. I'm sure they're fine. We need, what do we need? Power. Power is what we need. We need power upgrades. 9 and, actually, no, we better get this guy back and save the money. No rush really on that. With our newfound power of the Humble Gene, I want to do more Dilos. So, 1990B. I like that it's 1990 for the novel. That's great. Good stuff. You have... Oh, yeah, I think it's... Wait. Yeah, I guess just 4 gene mods for this guy. Oh, but they are socialed by default. 50-50? Maybe we get lucky. Probably not worth the extra there. Can't counteract sickly. I could just remove... let's maybe just reduce odds of low appetite, especially given that I've just been having issues with one of these guys starving. We'll try that. Might throw these back and re-roll, because it's only 168. If we don't get an alpha, that is. Like, yeah, we'll see how it works out. Alright, with the addition of the allosaurs, amenities are good. Ratings are good. So yeah, I think we're gonna just push for like whichever species we can here. Like new alphas probably for every pack and whatnot, and then just try to get to 3 stars that we already have. Social humble fit. Fantastic. I don't see any reason not to take them all. I mean, maybe the pen will be too small, and if it is, then we'll have to do something about it, but currently they don't have a good alpha, and the margins aren't too bad. Areas maybe getting a little close on 8, but I think humble or social would be enough to offset it. I think having both alone is probably fine. Oh, Troodon dominance fight. I was like, wait, I was just looking at the Dilos, so my brain was like, wait, are these Dilos poisonous? They should be. They are! Wait! Oh, dude, that's so fucking sick. They went through the extra effort of making the novel Dilos have like Troodon style poison. That's so good.
That's my motto. And have someone to blame.
Props to the mod author. Big props. Yeah, they're actually fine with 8 without even social or humble. The current alpha is 4, and they're just barely fine. So when the other one takes over, I think we could probably cram a few more in here. We're not gonna. Shouldn't be necessary. Instead, we're gonna do a Troodon. Get some more of these ratty bastards out. Humble social. Okay, you're a humble social. You're a humble social. I mean, there's no reason not to just... Oh, money. Yeah, there's a reason not to just grab them all. And that reason is money. Social... Yeah. Social humble, nocturnal fit. We could just hatch the 4, like, candidate alphas. That's fine. Sure. Urgent message. Go to hell. Get out of here. That's probably the #1 reason to turn off narrative events. It's more annoying than it is interesting. By and large, you just get that one coming up over and over and over again, and the interesting ones are few and far between. Even a lot of the other narrative events aren't that interesting. That would be an interesting thing to look into modding. We go through all the narrative events and pick out only the consequential and interesting ones, be they positive or negative, and we just get rid of the filler shit and see if that's something we can do. I just saw that it looked like somebody had a bad territory in the herbivore pen. Check that in a second. Get those Troodons out. Dracorexes are missing ground leaf somehow, like massively. Is this an issue with alpha? Imagine. Yeah, large appetite alpha took over from a social strong for some reason. How the fuck did this happen? Dominance 86. Wait, where's the current alpha now? You. 47. Yeah, you should not be king, my dude. It should not be you. We can also, since the Dragorex's territory is already fucked, we can just put out more right now. 24 is quite a lot. Maybe not. Maybe not. What are we... We're just putting it all into social? Yeah, actually. Oh, no, we had strong. We used these to push strong out. I remember now. I remember. Yeah, let's breed a better alpha here. Or a few. They're cheap. Why are the hallway kids having the time of their life? It's certainly something. It's a bloodbath. They just poison the shit out of each other. Fighting for dominance. Do we have the right alpha? Yeah. Yeah. What about over here? Who's the winner? 12? 12's the winner? Nice. Humble Social, 1993B. Look at that. We could fit Slaps Roof. We could fit so many fucking Trodons in here. Dracos. We've got 5 candidates for leader. 975k. Hatch all them bitches. Get them out. You can do this. Stop trying to give me money. I refuse your handouts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Piss off. Seriously. Stop. Every fucking 2 seconds. Medical team. Yeah, get in there. Heal up all the dummies. Hurry. They're really stupid. Go. Alright, we're gonna start digging up Carnotaurus for fun and profit. Let's do that. Currently releasing a boatload of copies for this growing population contract. This was previously Dragorex's like 25 or so. 26 Dragorexes, I think, currently, because some have died. But we'd rather be doing copies in the future, so we're doing copies now. And the Uoplocephalus absolutely refused to ever allow me to have an alpha. It's just not even a thing that they will let happen. So never mind on having a Uoplo alpha. But we do got a Styraco alpha out now. So we're just missing Allosaurus and really died of old age. No shit. Has it been that long? 71, 79, really? I guess. Didn't realize that happened, but fine. I would have thought those were long-lived. Maybe they were. Maybe you weren't? No, you're just fit. Not so fit now that you're a carcass. Yeah, these other ones are long-lived. 91, 80, okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. Okay, I think our contract finished. Great. And we got some Carnotaurus, which makes us... Actually does make us a bit of money. Sick. Wasn't sure, actually. I was talking out of my ass, but you know what? It paid off. Literally paid off.
Realization that it is not a question of if, but when history repeats itself.
Why is he talking to me?
The irony of trying to control chaos when we know.
Was it because of the contract? Must have been.
Isn't lost.
Oh my god, if you could stop dying for just a second, that'd be super cool. Please. Okay, that's that delayed message. 30 seconds on you. 2 more jack-o'-lanterns is not going to get us to 3 stars. We definitely need Allosaurus. So, these should still be good to go. But we do need all hands on deck for that. There you go. A little bit of Uoplocephalus, you know, watching here. Ooh, they look so good. That's my boy. That's one of my 2 Ankylosaurid boys. Alright, now that you're done, are we able to hatch Allos? Really? Oh. Well, shit. Okay, well, we'll rest and then we'll do it. Well, we got the money. We got more money coming in with a contract about to finish up for 700k or something like that. I think we'll hatch 3 more allos, bring the total up to 5, even though none of them are perfect alphas. We'll just see how that works. At the very least, it gets us to 3 stars, and if the pen is not tenable with 5 allosaurs in it, we just start making some hard cuts, you know? We give them some of their severance packages and send them off to the glue factory, like usual. The freshly expanded allo herd is fighting. Don't kill each other, guys. That would be very bad for business. We don't quite have 5 in here yet. But I think it's 4, yeah. 4 margins are really good. We did put another feeder in, but that's nothing. I'd just like to point out, We have reached Jurassic level of appeal at precisely 3 stars on hard money. So these challenge mode settings are fucked. They are completely and wildly inconsistent. Wait, 72% appeal. Have a total dinosaur appeal. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, how in the world? This is just bugged, I guess. I mean, still the point stands, right? 72% appeal and like 72% star rating would be it would be more than this. Point is, we're definitely going to break 100% appeal here. So that point still stands. Really weird. Is this... Oh, this isn't factoring in the variety penalty. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Okay, well, anyway, my Dilophosaurus has a tummy ache because he ate a Jeep.
The MVU scan confirms what I thought. This dinosaur has a broken claw. It shouldn't be anything to get
Oh,
too
boo
worried
fucking
about,
who?
but it could get worse.
He killed a
It's
man
been grown.
who's trying to make ends meet
So, let's
for his
keep an eye on it.
family. And you want me to be sympathetic to his broken claw? I don't think so. Something to take a peek at. Some sort of new strange thing. We can pretend we're not just. We're on the trail, see? We see signs. We see signs. There's something nearby. Ignore the Jeep up there as well. What are you fucking doing, guy? What could it be? Dun dun dun. Oh, I'm on speed up. Damn it. We were supposed to be on normal speed. It's an Ultimasaurus. Oh my god. It do be Ultima, alright. So that's our secret modded species for the run. One of the very first hybrids in the franchise. And the full-scale figure, it's from the toy line. The full-scale figure never actually released. And yet people are obsessed with this fucking thing. Despite it never having actually formally existed on toy shelves. There's like 4 or 5 copies in the wild, I think, for it. There's also a hatchling that I think was released with a human figure. But the actual full-size dude never existed, just in the back of boxes and stuff. Making every kid in the 1998, in the toy store think this was a figure that existed, and they'd go back every day looking for it. Where's that fucking Ultimasaurus? Where's he at? And he'd never be there. He'd never be on your Toys R Us or Walmart shelf. Your KB Toys. He'd never show up. And you'd always be thinking in the back of your head, it's on the box. It's gotta exist. It's gotta be there. They wouldn't put it on the box if it didn't exist. Well, we have it now in this game through the power of modding. It's pretty nice looking. Like, I mean, I don't like hybrids, but this one has like a nostalgia callback factor to it that I can kind of fuck with. Like, people like the Indominus, they like the Scorpius, they like the Indoraptor, right? If they like those movies. This is my classic era hybrid. I'll take this one over any of the ones in the films, just because it, calls back to me. Hunted down by an Allosaurus. He was starving to death, you son of a bitch. I was gonna fucking fix his bug pathfinding, and you just eat him? You are a meanie. You're now meanie. You piece of shit. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. Let's take a peek at your stats. So, this fella took like 10 minutes to incubate the egg, cost a lot of money, and has 1,850 appeal, which is, it's not bad. It's a little bit. It's a decent appeal score. It's kind of fine. But he did come out aggressive and intolerant, so he does have some pretty bad genetics in the mix, it seems like. And yeah, it seems like he doesn't make friends. He even hates the aquatics, which feels unnecessary. I don't think you had to go that hard, guys. I mean, it's fine. It makes sense. Does he hate scavengers? He is neutral to scavengers. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. 418 dominance. This mod does come with like a really large amount of skins too. One based on like an unreleased repaint, which is incredibly ironic that there's also an unreleased repaint for an unreleased figure. And then I think just some like custom jobs that they did just for fun. So that's all very cool. We pop over to the hatchery. We can pop in here real quick. The only problem with this guy is, like, as a hybrid, he just unlocks automatically. So for this park build, I modded this to specifically unlock at 3 stars instead of just immediately. But even when you, whatever star rating you do choose to unlock him at, you just get the full genome right away. Yeah, Night Hunter is the unreleased recolor. And then, yeah, I think all of these, Mordred, Rex Combat Clean, Victory, Arctic, Archosaurus, I think these are either completely custom paint jobs or like references to something or other. Like maybe this is something from Ark, like Survival Evolved, I don't know. And then it uses extra variants. So this is like a mod that people have access to, at least for their custom skins, where they can add even more colors. And like, I don't know if anybody's used this mod for like base game dinosaurs, but I would love that. That'd be great. If I could do like an insane amount of colors and patterns for like every dinosaur in the game. Can you imagine the fun we could have with that? Like, holy shit. I'll have to look at that maybe sometime. Cancel. No, exit. Yes. All right. Well, anyway, he does not get us to 3 stars. Why does he not get us to 3 stars? The answer is it's a mystery. He just fucking doesn't. Okay. Or 3.5, I mean. We've been at 3. Because I wouldn't have this guy if we weren't at 3. But what I need is 3.5 to push for the next few species that I want to add. I'm trying to like add the cornerstone species to the park first, before I add some of like the let's call them bonus species that I'm not completely sure if we need them. We could push some aviary stuff. So let's do maybe a little bit of that. You know what? I'm fine with doing this one expensive while we rest the other guy. It's not that bad. Let's push our pterosaur. We also did unlock, completely naturally, by the way, access to the Tyrannosaurus research. Here, didn't even push that. That just, somebody won 3 fucking fights somehow. The Dracorexes were fighting a lot. Maybe it was them. Maybe it's one of the new alphas we put in, just like beat the shit out of everybody. I don't know. Not sure. But we will want to do that at some point. We also want to research Suchomimus. So we got a bunch of research things we'll probably do here. I don't know if I'm going to try and squeeze out any more dinos. Maybe replace some of the ailing herbivore herds. Because they've suffered some die-off. I replaced the Dilos. Well, one wave of Dilos. So they're doing all right. 42 copies. Incredible. Yeah, 15 Dracos and only 6 Styrax. Actually, we can just team that team up and do some Styracos right now. That seems pretty good. That's like good optimization of staff. So, we're having a pterosaur in the park, and of course we have to have the most nightmarish eater of babies imaginable, and Asdarkid, which honestly is like a borderline nightmarish Lovecraftian beast. So, I think it's perfect. We'll get a Kets. Maybe 2. We'll see. These guys I'm probably gonna put off to like the side. Maybe off of this pen. Maybe over here. I don't know. Like the tour. Yeah, let's put it over here. No, I take it back again. Because this pen is like the densest carnivore pen with all the compies, so we want the tour path here to stay in there and not veer outside. So we definitely want to put it over here, because this one can go through and double back like that. That makes sense. I'm going to set that up. Great. So, Cats research, Suchomimus research, Tyrannosaurus research. We're going to dig up Quetzalcoatlus down here in Javelina Formation. That is merely a 4, but you can do that for me. You can chill. And yeah, we'll get a nice spooky Azdarkid lagoon over here. Well, oh god, every time I pass the wall, it does woo, woo. Hear it? Weird. Yes, but this will be what we have initially. We'll put some more stuff in here once we get the Kets in and figure out what we need to do with it. Maybe 2. I think 2 would be fun. We always do 1. Just 1, and that's like boring. We'll do 2, I think. Classic DLC moment of no fossils to make money back. Sure, you can do that. Send another team back to the field. Get the rest in here real quick. Excellent. More spooky as darker remains. That is a complete genome. Now, if I wouldn't have spent all my money on Troodons, we could start really churning these guys out. However, well, I spent all my money on Troodons, so we can't start churning these guys out. Alright, if you can even see it behind this goddamn own Grady pop-up, we're doing Cats. It's Yukon. It's Papurana. Because those are the damn Halloween colors. We're doing 75% humble, 50% social to try and support 2 of these guys with no appetite penalty. They cost $1.6 million. And 16 welfare, which is exactly what we have on staff here. While our other guy is on work leave.
You nailed it.
Shut up!
Even have to requisition a
Shut up!
hammer.
Shut up, please. Thank you. This thing takes 2 minutes. I guess I'll shut up. So, something has broken in the game. Yeah, irreparably, and I don't know what happened. So, we got multiple dinosaurs here that are flagged as 50% uncomfortable with none of their environment counting. They're just like completely separated out of their territory. It happened with a single Dilo and I sold it, but now it's spread like a fucking virus to the Troodons and Dracorexes. This is a mystery. So what we're gonna have to do maybe is like reload the game and maybe that'll reset it. I have never in my fucking existence encountered this. Mods or no mods. Like when the Dilo broke, I assumed it was a mod thing. And I just wrote it off as, you know, weird mod hiccup. Now I'm wondering if it's some weird fucking square map bullshit. But we're not even like that deep in the park build. Here's the problem. If this is unsalvageable, like if this doesn't fix it, what am I supposed to do? We built this in challenge mode and not sandbox, so I can't just edit the settings on the fly. So this is with these Troodon being delivered. I think this is after the Dilo bugged out and sold. We need to get a Jeep in here and status check these guys immediately. Get in there now. Okay, this is me resting. Was this was... Okay, I can already see the Dracorexes are being weird. Okay, this was after finishing Cats, but before actually setting it up. I don't know why I'm doing this right now when the park might be completely unsalvageably broken. But here we are, I guess. Were they momentarily orange because they were updating? Okay, currently fine. Maybe, I guess we see if it breaks in 4 minutes. The autosave was 4 minutes ago. This one's updating. You're going back up. Of course, the park is fucked now in ratings because the vehicles reset. The tours. But maybe we've saved it? Maybe. Alright. Well, let's take a look. Okay, let's make sure we get these guys updated right away. Because they also bugged out, and you could do them too. I just make sure we're status checking. Because I do not trust anything anymore. Okay. We'll check out the cats and then maybe wrap this episode up here. I can watch it between episodes. Actually, no, because if it's aggressive intolerant, that shouldn't matter. Because we're not going to cohab with anything. We just take any cats we get. We're going to keep going for a little bit. I lied. Because if this is broken, I want to find out now and include it, report it in the episode, rather than find out 5 or 10 minutes into the next one. Well, so far so good. We can get our first cuts out. Looks like it'll be fine. That was a appropriately Halloween looking exit. That was great. That was better than I could have expected. Just the black and orange sneaking out of the darkness.
Everything is bigger in Texas, and that.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it. Texas. Wow. Fish feeder. I'll be there next year for a conference. Oh, fuck. Okay. We'll just do these two. Rush job. Don't get mad and, like, leave. Please. That'd be great.
Certainly applies to their fossil finds. This towering pterosaur is definitely one for the record books. We're talking about.
Okay, you need sand and rock. And of course fish, but you know it's coming. You'll get it. You'll get there eventually, guy. Alright, there's your sand. Probably need to go hard on the sand because we're going to have even more sand for 2 of these guys. Big rocks. Big rocks. Potential perch points. We'll put the big rocks like kind of on the shore maybe here. Oh, interesting. That's not the same kind of big rock. It's like a weird flat rock. Okay. That way if they do perch, they'll be kind of near the path of the tour. It'll make for better like visual and better visibility actually in terms of game mechanics too.
Just flying animals, like.
Yeah, great margins.
It's not a bird and it's not a plane. It's a cat.
It's fucking Superman. Yeah, you can't get a great look at him in the gloom, but it's a good Halloween vibe. Oh, there he goes. He goes near the thing. Also, the shadow of like the mesh on the back there is certainly an interesting vibe too. Really too bad these guys can't actually just properly land on the ground and stomp around like the menaces they are. That'd be fantastic. 1 minute on the feeder. We'll get that in between episodes. And for the other one, we can't do that because everybody else is on a task. Oh yeah, and it, 16 genetics. So yeah, not only is everybody on a task, we need everybody. All right, we'll end this one here. Until next time.